It ain't nothing but me. Top boss, big nations. Hey gang, say gang. Nightlife on the Malecon with the bros. And much appreciation. Let's talk about it, Nations Village. First thing we gonna say, we made it all the way to 2K. Subs, Nations Village. Much appreciation to your dedication of watching this content creation. We do this for you. We don't do this for those. It's always for the bros. The bros motivate us to take more trips. The bros motivate us to make more content. You know, it's always for the bros. So this is our February 2026 trip, you know, and we met up with some of the bros at this spot. You know, it's a food court, kind of like, you know, it's an outdoor food court. That's the best way for me to explain it. And they had like little karaoke and all that there, man. So, you know, me and HBC Aura, she reluctantly left the B&B, and we moseyed on down to the Malecon, man. So here I am right here, just taking a little stroll. As you can see, the palm trees swaying gently in the breeze. And yeah, man, I was feeling fabulous as always when I'm in Santo Domingo. And believe it or not, as many times as we've been to Santo Domingo, this was my first time on the Malecon. You know, I've been at least 8 times to Santo Domingo, but this particular night right here, this was my very first experience on the Malecon. And you know, I want to say, shit, man,
Santo Domingo.
It was a great experience. Our little homeboy back there, he turned out to be the manager or some of the Airbnb, the hotel that the bros was staying at. So, you know, all that was cool, man. Shoot, and they had a real fire spot. So here we go, man. I'm just walking back to where the bros at. I think it's gonna be up here on these stairs to the left. So yeah, man, the Malecon is lit, and you know, all we really did was chill right here at this food court. But as you can see, man, it's pretty nice, you know, kind of fly. And it like I said, they was doing karaoke while we was there. So yeah, you hear that in the background. You might hear that in the background. So through the hustle and the struggle, Nations Village, we stay going up. You know, we did make it all the way to 2K. And we gonna make it to 3K, we gonna make it to 4K, we gonna make it to 5K. We gonna stay going up, Nations Village. We gonna keep progressing. We gonna keep progressing with our content style. We gonna keep the storylines locked in, you know. We gonna keep the characters rolling, you know. We gonna do all of that, and we just gonna see where this travel journey takes us. And we gonna appreciate every moment. We got to appreciate every moment, because every moment in the game is a blessing. So we gotta be thankful. We gotta be grateful. We gotta be appreciative of the bros. You know? We gotta be appreciative of the decent CTCs. Boss and the bros on a 3x3. No relay, but you know how we play to win. So the food court, man, it was hella cool. They had 7, 8, at least 7 or 8 different places to choose from as far as getting something to eat, and all of them really had something different. We went with me and HBCR. We went with the pizza. Uh, she was in a sour mood, but she was in a sour mood, but she powered through. That's another thing about the CTCs in the vetting. You gotta take them. You gotta take them through everything. Everything that you like to do, you gotta take them through. If you like the link with the bros, and have a couple of drinks, smoke you a little prop. Hey, you gotta put the CTC through the ringer. Now, one interesting fact about HBC Aura, and I don't know if you frequent DR, you may know this about the majority of people in DR. The prop smoke is not looked upon as cool as it is here in the States. In the States, most people I think smoke prop, and it's all good. It ain't harming nobody. All the prop smokers, we know how to act. We pay our bills, we pay our taxes, we raise our children. But in the DR, it's a little different. A lot of people look at the prop smoke as I don't know, like a lowly type of thing. I don't know. That's the feeling I get from they look like smoking the prop is beneath. It's just like, oh no, you might as well smoke crack. DR hard on them, boy. They don't, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of prop smokers in DR. Don't get me wrong, but I'll just say it's different, man. It's different over there, man. So always be careful, man. You don't wanna be over there just willy nilly on the prop. Make sure you at your B&B, or if you know what I'm saying, just make sure you at your B&B. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like me. I check with the owner, and the owner say it's cool. Well, I might get down, but don't be like me, man. Stay at your Airbnb, light your prop, and everything gonna be cool, man. So, back to HBCR. She don't, she know I smoke prop, but she don't like that I smoke prop. I ain't never smoked it. I ain't never smoked it around her. So she think. This particular night, I told the bros at the food court, because they had already planned for us to go up there where we at right now. We on the balcony of their Airbnb. So, we had already planned to go up there. The bros travel right, man. The bros be having what the bros want and what the bros need, So, hey, Trucker, Marco, they was right, What I told them, I was like, man, I don't be smoking around HBCR. You know what I'm saying? I just don't be doing that. I'd rather have the platter. I'd rather have a platter fully available with no misunderstandings, no extra words needed. Fluid. I like when it fluid. So you know how the bros do, man. They like, oh man, Hey, don't worry about that, man. We got you. We got you. We gonna go out on the balcony and we gonna let the CTC stay on the inside of the crib, and we just be out there doing our little thing, whatever, smoking the prop. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So we made it over. We made it over. I thought everything was going good. To the first red flag, came out there on the balcony. Oh man, it was already a CTC. One of the bros had his CTC out there with him. So I knew it was only a matter of time. But what I did was real quick, man. I got me like 3 or 4 good pulls of that prop that they had. Good bros. So I did end up getting right. I snuck it in. But no sooner than I finished, here the other 2 CTCs come. HBCR. She was already looking sour. At the food court. I don't know if she was sour cause we linked with the bros, period, or she was sour cause she didn't want to leave. I don't know. This was, you know what I'm saying. This was our first night or whatever. But shoot, man, the bros there. I'm thinking with the bros. Shoot, you got to take them through the ringer. You know what I'm saying. You got to see now. She now on the link up with the bros. No, I wish she could have been her normal self, or normal, happy, smiling self. But hey, it happens. She ain't put her best foot forward on that. But she closed out strong, so we can't say it's a fair mission. Now we did. Now of course we did politic with her afterwards about the expected decorum. You know what I'm saying? She always be happy, smiley, go lucky. When we with the bros, we want the same vibes. For real though. And then what killed it out actually had me worried if I was gonna miss out on honey butter chicken rotisserie platter later after this excursion. Oh man, once all 3 CTCs outside, man, the bros, I guess the bros roll up more prop. But you know me, I'm playing real ignorant, cause shoot, man, I don't even need her to know. I'm about to lie to her. When she asked me, did I smoke? And she gonna ask. When she asked me, did I smoke? I'm gonna say, hell no. Hell no. You think I'm a fool? So after I specifically told the bros I don't be smoking around HBCR, man, after they rolled the prop, what they commenced to do? Offer me the blunt. The prop. That's what we mean, the prop. They offered me the prop, and I had to turn my bros down. HBCR staring down hard at me, looking like, what you gonna do, negro? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now, negro? What you gonna do? Shoot, you already know what I did. When they said, do you want? I said, no, sir. I don't want nada. I want honey butter chicken rotisserie platter when I leave from here. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna make sure I don't fumble. But we love the bros. Oh man, who we got here? HBC Aura, Top Lost Star. Hey, we out here with the crew. Trucker. Alright, that's what it is, y'all. For sure.
Las olas chocan, murmuran tu nombre, la playa oscura. Y yo como un hombre sin rumbo, sin mapa, solo en el aire, tu sombra se fuma como un detalle. El jangueo suena pero no me llena, el amor se pega pero me envenena. Tus pasos se pierden entre la arena y yo te llamo pero nadie suena. Llega la noche donde